things are pretty tough, so it's really terrific to see so many faces here today, and we, on behalf of the vendors, we welcome you wholeheartedly, and we really appreciate you coming. I just wanted to mention a little about the 4 vendors. We have Diamond had terrific success this year in the prime cattle, and they've got a great run of bulls here. And River Usual, they have a tremendous set of bulls. They've done so well this year in the show ring with both stud bulls and also in the prime cattle as well, carcass competitions and so on. And their bulls this year, I just think, are absolutely second to none. Silverwood just won entry this year, and we've seen so many red factor bulls from Silverwood over the years, and I'm sure they'll be back next year with a few more. And from Charolais, we've got some new genetics this year, which we're pretty excited about. These lots 9, 10, and 12 are by some bulls that we selected in Canada in 2016, and these bulls are just outstanding. The young ones we have at home, we think they have a great future, along with our powerful French genetics as well. So many sponsors, thank you one and all, Bilinga, and Northern Agri Services from Coolabunia. They are sponsoring the highest volume bull buyer, and they'll get a 1 litre of Genesis Poron, and then also the buyer of the highest price bull will also get a litre of Genesis Poron. So thanks very much to Northern Agri Services and Bilinga. I think I've got that right. Also, Riverina sponsored us in our catalogue, and there's a number of us use Riverina products, so we were great for their sponsorship as well. And of course, Aussie, the whole team at Aussie have worked so hard for us behind the scenes and on the day. The ladies in the office, Kathy, Marianne, Robin, and of course Corey, James, and Midge, and others that I probably don't have a lot to do with, but I know they all have a part. Just to mention a little about the morphology scores that we have on our bulls this year. You might notice that some of them are a bit down on what we normally would have. We pride ourselves on being a sale that has this morphology done, which is a huge hoop to step through actually for our bulls, and to identify those 3 or 4 per 100 that will test okay on a crush side, but will fail on morphology and have something major wrong with them. Just to assure you that these bulls on offer here today have really passed their test, and very fertile bulls. Some of the defects, we can't put a finger on them, but the feedback from the morphology specialist vets that do this counting, and in fact they blow it up about 1,000 times, and they actually count each cell. They count 100, sometimes 200 cells to actually get a very accurate morphology score reading. And some of these defects, there's about 20 odd, there's about 5 different groups. One in particular that's quite high this year is a DMR. Now this DMR is distal mid-piece defects, and it's associated with the cooling mechanism of the testicles, and it is completely transitory. So it will right itself. The cause for that extra heating could be stress, it could be feed, it could be a number of things, but once that is righted, and I'm sure once these bulls go out in the paddock, you know, those sorts of things will be set right. And some of these bulls had up to 20-25%. They're only allowed up to 30 of that particular group. So, you know, that can bring our normal morphology score way down. So I just wanted to assure each and every one that these bulls, you know, thoroughly checked by vets inside and out. They're checked for their semical verticals, their testes are checked for any abnormality in texture. They check their eyes, their feet, the way they walk, these are very thoroughly checked bulls. And I'm not saying anyone else doesn't do it, because they do. But I just wanted to assure you that even though some of those figures aren't as good as what we're normally used to, we normally have them up in the close to the 90s on average. But I won't say too much more now. Just a big welcome now to Corey after an excellent run at the exhibition. We're very privileged to have him start off our sale today, and yeah, I think he did a marvellous job in the auctioneering at the exhibition, and I just wish him absolutely well, and I think Aussie are very, very glad to have him on their team here, and we are too. Thanks to you all, and I wish you well with your purchases. I also just want to, just two more things actually. Insurance is pretty important. I'm sure there'll be, I will, he's next, don't worry. Yeah, so assurance, so there's someone here, Mitch, that can do insurance, definitely from elders here, so please consider that. These bulls are very valuable pieces, and yes, if you consider that, that would be grand. We have this year for the first time live bidding online with Elite Livestock Auctions. Chris down here at ringside is going to capture all the action, and it'll go worldwide. In fact, I think there'll be a couple in Canada may even be watching. Yeah, so Chris Norris, thanks very, very much for all your efforts. There's a lot of marketing and emailing and promoting our sale that goes with this, that we pay for, and it just allows, we have, he has indicated, yes, there's even someone here from, someone online from WA that's very keen on a couple of bulls, so it's very good to have this facility. We've decided to take this step. It's not cheap, but we feel that it's well worthwhile, and so if you hear Chris, you know, going on down there, you know what it is. Okay, I'll just hand you over to Corey. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Graham, and continuing on, ladies and gentlemen, selling under the Yelper terms and conditions as displayed. Before we do go, anyone that's going into the Tiki country, if you could just yell out no dip on those bulls, anyone going back into the clean, we'll have to dip them before they can go home. Right, ladies and gentlemen, your job there too, there buyers, lot 1 and 2 come in under the Diamond L account, Greg and Tracy Lee there as well. Make note there, ladies and gentlemen, no grain in these bulls, oats prepared, these cattle there, ladies and gentlemen, from Diamond L, but the first of which is lot number 1 there as well. The oat, and yeah, they are offering oats adjustment till November, ladies and gentlemen, in these dry times there as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the LT Bluegrass Sun comes in the lot number 1, 10 and 6 in the fats, and 127 square centimetres red meat in him there as well. Only 22 months of age, 700 kilos there, ladies and gentlemen, 68% in the morphology there as well. Right, Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen, come on, you start him up and get him going, a ball like that, Charlotte, ladies, 4 or 5,000 and go. Who's got 4,000? 4 for him, 4 and away, the ladies and gentlemen, come on, lot number 1 bull, come on a bull with a heap of length of body, who's 4,000? 4 and start him, who's got about $4,000 there, ladies and gentlemen, who's got the old bedrock, who's got 3,500 and go, who's got 3,500, who's got 3,500 to come on the lot number 1 bull, 3,500, who's got 3,500 and start him, who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen, they're no cheaper out the back, who's got 3,500 and start him, 3,500, who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen, come on a Bluegrass Sun, who's got 3,500, well, we can't get 3,500, we'll leave him there, who's got 3,500, 3,500 and start him, 3,500, sorry, Greg, we'll just leave him aside. They might be looking his mate a bit better than number 2 bull. Better bull in my mind, 134 square centimetres red meat in him. 10 and 8 in the fats at 22 months of age and 720 kilos there as well. A Bluegrass Sun again there, ladies and gentlemen. Have a Branchview bred female there as well. And 79% in the morphology there again. There he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 2 bull. The bull is going to go out and get your calves time and time again. Bull like that, I thought he should have been seeing his 5 again. Who's got 5,000 4 and starting? 4,000 4 for him. Who's got about 4,000? Come on the lot number 2 bull. 4,000 4 and starting. 4 to go. 4,000 4 for him. Who's got about $4,000, ladies and gentlemen? I don't mind. Give me the old bedrock. Who's got 35 and start him? Who's got about 3,500? Who's got about 3,500? Come on, 35 a bit. About $3,500 been out of only 35 been fine. Out of only 3,500 all the way home. Out of 3,500. Out of 3,500 a bit. Out of $3,500 been out of only 3,500 with James Bradhour calling. Out of only 35 been fine. Out of 3,500 a bit. Out of 3,500. Out of $3,500 been out of only 35 been fine. Out of only 3,500 bids up the middle. Out of 3,500. Out of 3,500 a bit. Out of $3,500 a bid out of only 35 been fine. Out of only $3,500 and anyone else for any more before we go. All done at $3,500. You're bidding. What him? All done at 3,500. All done 35. Bid card number 26. Heads to CA and AM Zabel. Heads to Hinesville. Thank you very much. No dip on him. Lot number 3, the next in, ready or not, here he comes there, ladies and gentlemen, another one of the geese, good Diamond L Bulls. One of the picks in my mind there, ladies and gentlemen, come on Augusto, son there, 18 months of age, 825 kilos of him and 76% in the morphology there as well. A big scan of the bull of 138 square centimetres of rib meat there, ladies and gentlemen, 4.1 the IMF, and a pole bull again. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen, coming about a bull in my mind there too, there by Zabel like that, should have made his 5 or 6,000 and go. Who's got 5 and start him? Who's got about 5,000? 5 for him, 5 and away. Who's got 4 and go? 4,000 for him, 4 and away, the ladies and gentlemen. Who's got the old bedrock 3,500 and start him? 3,500, 35 bidder. Over $3,500 bid out of the 94, bid out of the 94,500, 45, but I've been 5 out of the 95,000. I've been 5 bid out of the $95,000 bids on the right, and you go on the front. I'd have been $5,000 bid out of the 95, been 5 out of 55, 55, but I've been 5, 6, I'd have been 6,000. I'd have been $6,000 bid out of the 96, bid 6, bid 6, out of the $96,000. Come on a bull, this chock-a-block full of red meat. I'd have been 6,000, the bids are right, and you go on the front. I'd have been 6,000. I'd have been $6,000 bid out of the 96, out of the $96,000 bid out of the 96,000. I'll keep this in 5s, it's over right. I'd have been 6,500. I'd have been 6,500. I'd have been $6,500 been out of the 95. 6,500. I'd have been $6,500 been out of the 65. Come on, you nearly had it written in the book. I'd have been 6,500, 7,000. I'd have been 7,000. I'd have been $7,000 out of the 97, 7 out of the 97,000. Come on, a proper good one. I'd have been 7,000. I'd have been $7,000 out of the 97, 7 out of the 97,000. The bids are right. You go on the front. He's had his time. Hold on down at 7,000. Anyone else for any more before we go at 7,000? Want him quickly. Hold on, 7,000. Goes to Dean and Karen Wyatt. Stays local. Thank you very much, Dean. Thanks, Karen. It'll be a no dip. Put a line through lot number 4. 5 will be the next bull in. Five and 6, here they are. The lot number 5 bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, one of these good Gusto sons. 22 months of age and 820 kilos of him again. The big whoop in 126 there as well. Another Polly son here, ladies and gentlemen, here of Diamond Elza. There he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you start him up and get him going. That's a lot number 5 bull. Augusto son there too. There by who's got a quick 5,000 go. 5,000. 5 for him. Who's got about $5,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? You give me 4 and go. 4,000 for him. 4 and away. Who's got about $4,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? Who's got the old bedrock money? Who's got 3,500 and start him? Who's got 3,500? Who's got 3,500? Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, that's a lot number 5 ball, the big stretchy fella. Who's got 3,500 and start him? Who's got about 3,500? Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, a ball that's going to get your calves. Who's got 3,500? 3,500 and start him. Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, 3,500 and start him, is it? 3,500 out of a 3,500 bid out of the 90, 35 out of the 90, $3,500 bid out of the 90, 35 bid out of a $3,500 bid out of the 90, 3,500. The bids are left now out of the 90, 35 bid out of a $3,500 bid out of the 90, 35 bid 5 out of the 90, $3,500 and one bowler bid's going to buy him. $3,500 bid out of a $3,500. He's had his time. We're going to sell him. All done at 3,500. Bidding on him. All done 3,500. Buy number 1. Got in early. Heads to the Sedgy Family Trust. Heads to Brighton Viresque. Thank you very much. He'll be a no dip. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 6 bull, another Gusto son, 22 months of age, 780 kilos on him now, ladies and gentlemen. A big more scan of 81% there as well. He's 7 and 5 in the fats and 131 square centimetres of red meat and 40 where it counts there, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up, Polly son. There he is there, ladies and gentlemen, coming a bull like that. Who's got a quick 5,000 for him? Who's got 5? Who's got 5 or 4 and starting? 4 to go. 4,000. Come on, a real calf getter in my mind. Who's got 4,000? 4 for him. Who's got 4,000? Well, who's got the old bedrock money? Who's got 35 and go? Who's got 3,005? Who's got about 35 a bid out of the 90? 3,000. $3,500 bid out of money, 35 bid fine out of the 3,005 bid, out of $3,500 the bids are left, out of $3,500 bid out of money, 35 and 500 supplier, out of $3,500, out of $3,500 bid out of money, 35 bid fine out of the money, 35 bid, out of $3,500 a bid out of money, 35 bid fine out of the money, 3,500 bid, out of $3,500, out of $3,000, ladies and gentlemen, he's had his time, we're going to sell him, hold on down at 3,500 else before we go at 3,500, want him quickly, hold on, 3,500, by number 24, Vince Konofsky, I'd reckon. Stays local, and we better dip him. Well, lot number 7 will be next. He's just coming with his mate 43. He'll come back later on in catalogue order, but we're selling the lot number 7. The start of the Charolais draft for 2019, and by gee, isn't it a good draft there as well? Well, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 7, well, here he is, another one of these good Donsley calves. He's 29 months of age. He's 960 kilos there, ladies and gentlemen. He's 7 and 6 in the fat and a whopping EMA of 150 square centimetres. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a proper good half there too there by his own. A full brother sold for 10,000 here 2 years ago there as well. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, that's a lot number 7 bull there too there, ladies and gentlemen. Coming a bull that's chock-a-block full of red meat. I tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, coming a bull like that, I thought he should have been seen. He's 8 or 10,000 and go. Who's got 6 and start him? Who's got 6,000? 4 I've got. I'd have been $4,000 been out of the 95. $5,000 been out of the 95. Been 5 out of the 95. $5,000 been out of the 95. Better 6. 6,000. I'd have been $6,000 been out of the 96. Been 6 out of the 96. $6,000 been out of the 96. Better. I'd have been $6,000 been out of the 96. Been 6. 7,000. I'd have been $7,000 out of money. 7 out of money. $7,000. I'll take a 500 now. I'd have been 7,000. I'd have been $7,000 out of money. 7 out of money. $7,000 mid just caller. I'd have been 7,000. I'd have been $7,000 a bid out of money. 7 out of money. 7,500. We're on. I'd have been 7,000. I'd have been $7,000. He's had his time. We're going to sell him. Hold on down at 7,000. Anyone else running more before we go at 7,000? Want him quickly. Hold on. 7,000. Big card number 27. Heads to Del Costa, heads to Linville. Thank you very much. You'll be a no dip. Well, lot number 8 coming ready or not there, ladies and gentlemen. Graham just got me to make note on this fella. He very light preparation. He was used within the herd, and there's no grain in this bull whatsoever. Only on grassy hay this bull's prepared. Homozygous foal there, ladies and gentlemen, coming a Harvey Redemption son there as well. He's a big weight in the bull at 940 kilos there, ladies and gentlemen, a 141 the EMA there as well. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen, coming a good long-bodied homozygous pole bull for your competition there too. There by Isaiah, you start him up and getting going. Who's got somewhere around here, 7 or 8,000 and go again? Who's got 5 for him? 5 and start him. Who's got $5,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? I'm only give me 4 and go, 4,000. 4 for him, 4 and away the ladies and gentlemen, coming to lot number 8 bull. Who's got 4 and start him? Who's got 4,000? Who's got 4 and start him? Who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 35 and start him? Who's got 3,005 and start him? Who's got about 3,500 goals? 35 in out of money, $3,500 in out of money, 35 and 5 to player. Out of a 3,500, out of a 3,005 in out of money, $4,000 in out of the left hand side. Holds the marbles out of money, 500, 4,500, out of it 45,000, out of it $5,000 in out of money, 5 but a bit 5. Now you go on the front. Out of it 5,000, out of it $5,000 in out of money, 5 out of the money, 5,000. I'll keep you in 500. Out of it 5,000, out of it $5,000 in out of money, 5 out of the money, $5,000 in out of money, 5 bidder. Out of it 5,000. The bids are left. Out of it $5,000 a bid out of money, 5 out of it 5 out of the money, 5,000. Out of it 5,000. Have a look at the length in the ball. Out of it 5,000. Out of it 5,000. Homozygous pole there as well. Out of it 5,000. Out of it $5,000 a bid out of the money, 5 out of the money, $5,000. He's had his time. We're going to sell him. Hold on down at 5,000. The bids are left. You go on the front. Hold on down at 5,000. Want him quickly. Hold on, 5,000. Bid card number 20. Tim's Creek Pastoral heads to Glenville. Thanks, Steve. Coming ready or not, here's your lot number 9 bull there, ladies and gentlemen. One of the first blackjack sons to sell at auction in Australia there, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you now, he's out of a hard redemption bred female there as well. 23 months of age, 930 kilos in the long-bodied polled sire there, ladies and gentlemen. 12 and 7 in the flats and 141 centimetres in the EMA and 5.4 in the IMF there as well there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, have a look at the length in that bull. Come on there, ladies and gentlemen. A bull like it, I thought he should have been seen here. 7 or 8,000. Who's got 7 and roll? 7,000. Who's got 7, 6 or 5? 5,000. 4 I've got. I'd have bet $4,000 out of money. 4 before. Now money. $4,000 out of money. 4 bid. I'd bet $4,000 a bid out of money. 4 before. Now out of money. $4,000 out of money. 4,000. I'll take a 500 right from the word go. I'd have bet 4,000, I'd have bet 500, I'd have bet $4,500 out of money, 4,500 out of money, 45 bid, 5 out of money, 45 bid, I'd have bet 4,500 bid, 5,000, I'd have bet $5,000 bid out of money, 55, midges call, 5,500, I'd have bet 5,500 bid, I'd have bet $5,500 bid out of money, 5,500 bid out of 6,000, I'd have bet 6,000, I'd have bet $6,000 bid out of money, 6 bid, 6 out of money, $6,000 bid out of money, 6 bid, I'd have bet $6,000 a bid to left, I'd have bet 6,000, I'd have bet $6,000 a bid out of money, 6 bid, 6 out of money, $6,000. Come on, have a look at the length in the bull. I'd have bet 6,000, a big top at him there as well. I'd have bet 6,000, I'd have bet $6,000 a bid out of an OS, still on 500s. I'd have bet 6 bid, I'd have bet $6,000 a bid out of an only 6 bid, please. Had his time, we're going to sell him. All done at 6,000. What him, quickly, all done, 6,000. Last way heads to Tim's Creek Pastoral Company. Right along and moving on to the lot number 10 bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of these good elders, blackjack sons there as well. Another polled bull there, ladies and gentlemen. 19 months of age, 800 kilos in him. He's 10 and 8 in the fats and 133 in the EMA. A younger bull there, ladies and gentlemen. The big IMF scan of 5.3 there as well there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a bull, a chock-a-block full of red meat. There he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you start him up and get him going. Who's got 5 or 6,000 for him? Who's got 5 and start him? Who's got about $5,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, 5,000. 5 for him. 5 and away. Who's got 4 and go? 4,000. 4 him. 4 and away, the ladies and gentlemen. Come on, 4,000. 4,000. Well, who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 3,500? Who's got 3,005 and start him? Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, a good bull there. Who's got 3,500? 3,005 and start him. Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, I can't understand you here. 3,500, 3,005 bid. Out of a $3,500 bid out of only 3,500 bid out of only 35 bid fine out of only 3,005 bid. Out of a 3,500, out of a $3,500 bid out of only 35 bid fine out of only $3,500 bid out of only 35. Out of a 35, what's going on here? 4,000, out of a 4,000, out of a $4,000 bid out of only 4 bid out of only 4,500, 4,500, $4,500 bid out of only $4,500. The Jones Brett House caller. Out of it 4,500. Out of it $4,500 bid out of only 45 bid fine out of only 4,500. Out of it 4,500 bid. Out of it $4,500 bid out of only 45 bid fine out of only 4,500. Out of it $4,500 bid out of only 4,500. Bids up the front. All done at 4,500. He's had his time. Yep, we're going to go 4,500. Want him quickly. All done, 4,500. On number 37. Heads to Michael and Michelle Hunter, heads in an Ango. You want him dipped? No dip. $11 and $12 coming ready or not. Lot number 11 bull there, ladies, and that's a good long-bodied red factor the bull there as well. He's 21 months of age, 810 kilos of him, and a big top in him, 122 square centimetres rib meat again. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen, ranked in the top 10% for 400-day growth and carcass weight, that bull there, ladies and gentlemen, and 5.0 in the IMF there as well. Well, there's a good red factor bull for your competition there too there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, you start him up and get him going. A bull like that, who's got a quick 5,000 for him? Who's got 5 and start him? Who's got about 5,000 or 4 and go? 4,000 for him. 4 and away, the ladies and gentlemen. Come on, lot number 11 bull. Who's got 4,000? For him. 4,000. Well, who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 35 and go? Who's got 3,005 and start him? 3,500. Who's got about 35 and out of it? Only $3,500 and out of only 35 and 3,500 out of the 93,000 for the bid. Out of a $3,500 bin out of the 93,000 for the bin out of the $3,500 on the right hand side holds the marbles. Out of a 3,500 out of a 3,000 for the bid. Out of a $3,500 bin out of the 93,000 for the bin out of the 35 and 5 out of the 93,000 bid. Out of a $3,500. Have a look at the length in the ball. Out of a 3,500 out of a 3,000 for the bid. Out of a $3,500 bin out of the 93,500 bin out of the 35 and 5 out of the 93,000 for the bid. Out of a $3,500. Well, he's had his time. We're going to sell him. Yep, we're going to go $3,500. You're bidding. Want him? Hold on at 3,500. Hold on, 3,500 by number 22. As the NJ and KM Bentley heads to Cumbia. He'll be a dip. Well, ladies and gentlemen, shake the dust out of your eyes. We move on to lot number 12 bull there as well. A bull I had a bunch of ticks on there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, one of the first CML Distinction Sons to sell in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 950 kilos, he's 12 and 8 in fat, he's 140 square centimetres of red meat and 4.1 the IMF, and all that at only 23 months of age. There's a real stud-sire prospect in my mind there, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at the length. A big, strong boss fella there as well. There's a bull there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he should have been making somewhere around his 10 or 12,000 and go. Who's got 8 and start him? Who's got about 8,005 a bidding out of it, only $5,000 a bidding out of it, only 5 bidder. Out of it, $5,000 bidding out of it, only 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 out of it, 6,000, 6 bidding out of it, only 6, 7, 7,000, out of it, 7, 8, $8,000 bid, 9, 9,000, 10, $10,000 bid out of it, only 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, out of it, 10, out of it, 10,000, out of it, $10,000 bid out of the 10,000. I got took it right up the back. Out of it 10,000, out of it 10,000, out of it $10,000 bid out of it, only 10 bid, 10 bid, 10 bid, out of it, only $10,000 a bid, out of it 10,000, out of it 10,500, 10,500, out of it 10,500 bid out of it, only $10,500 bid out of it, only 10,500 bid, out of it $10,500 a bid out of it, only 10,500 bid, out of it, only 10,500. Appreciate the red meat in that bull right there. Out of it 10,500, 11,000 online. Out of it 11,000 online, you go on the barn. 11,000. Out of it $11,000 bin out of it 11 bid, 11 bid, out of it only 11,000. I'll take a 500 again. Out of it 11,000. Out of it 11,000. Out of it $11,000 bin out of it 11 bid, 11 bid, out of it only $11,000 bid. Out of it $11,000 of bids online, you go on the barn. Out of it $11,000, you want him quickly. Hold on at 11,000. Hold on, 11,000. 4444. Peter Ruo. Livestock at Wodonga. Come here, is it? Thank you very much. Pour yourself a very good bull. $13 and $14 are both out. $15 will be the next bull in. Well, here he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 15 bull this time. 24 months of age and 930 kilos in the good heavyweight bull there, ladies and gentlemen. 7 and 5 in the fats and a 4.8 in the IMF there, ladies and gentlemen, and 40 centimetres where it counts there as well. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a beautiful, big, long, strong bull there too there by Zay. Come on, you start him up and get him going. A bull like that there too there by Zay. He should make his 5,000 and go. Who's got 5,000? 5 for him. Who's got about $5,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? Give me 4 and go. 4,000 for him. 4 and away. Who's got about $4,000 there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, a bull that's going to cover the ground and get your calves. Who's got 4 for him? 4 and away. Who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 35 and go? Who's got 3,500 and who's got about 3,500? Who's got about 3,500 and starting about 35 bid out of it only 35 bid fine out of it only 3,500 bid out of it $3,500 bid out of it only 3,500 bid out of it only 35 bid fine out of it only 35 bid out of it 3,500 Chris Crouch's caller out of it 3,500 out of it $3,500 bid out of it only 35 bid fine out of it only 3,500 bid out of it 3,500 out of it $3,500 and one ball of bid's going to buy him. Yet we're going to go $3,500. He's had his time. Yet we're going to go 3,500. Want him quickly. Hold on, 3,500. 24. Heads to Vince Knopke again. Dip him. Here he comes, a 16 bull, a bull that Graham had a lot of time for there, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking to him there this morning. Younger bull at only 20 months of age, ladies and gentlemen, but a big high morphology count at 78%. 8 and 6 in the fats there, ladies and gentlemen, 124 square centimetres of red meat and a lot of preparation in the bull there as well. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out of a Dodsley Sun there too. There by Isaiah. Come on, start him up and get him going. A ball like that there too. There by Isaiah. I thought he should have been seen. He's 5 or 6,000 and go. Who's got 5 and start him? Who's got about $5,000? Well, I don't mind. You give me 4 and go. 4,000 for him. 4 and away, the ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a good long strong ball there. Who's got 4 for him? 4 and away. Who's got 4,000? Who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 35 and go? Who's got about 3,005 and start him? Who's got about 35 been out of an only $3,500 been out of an only 35 been fine out of an only 3,005 a bit. Out of a $3,500 been out of an only $3,500 been out of an only 35 been fine out of an only 35 bit. Is that a bid? 3,500 out of a $3,500 out of an only 35 a mid-just caller out of a 3,500 out of a 3,500 out of an only 35 out of an only $3,500 out of an only 35 a bit out of a $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a ball that's under the radio out of a 3,500 out of a 3,500 a bit out of a $3,500 out of an only 3,500 4,000 out of a 4,000 out of a 4,000 out of it $4,000 out of it only 4 before out of it 500 4,500 out of it 4,500 I reckon he's worth another one out of it 45 out of it 4,500 a bit out of it $4,500 out of it only 45 the bids are front you go on the right out of it 4,500 out of it 4,500 a bit out of it $4,500 he's had his time we're going to sell him yet we're going to go 4,500 want him quickly all done 4,500 here's the Del Costa for bid card number 27. $17 and $18. What number 17 there, ladies and gentlemen? A bull light a few ticks on. DNA tested homozygous polled this bull there too, there, ladies and gentlemen, out of by the Palgrave Justice side up. Out of what Graham told me this morning was one of the best cows in the herd in the Digma 91. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's 720 kilos. He's 7 and 5 in the fats and 134 square centimetres of red meat in him. 3.7 in the IMF and all of that at only 16 months of age. Well, there's a real sign of the future in my line there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a bull that's going to get your calves day in, day out. That's the lot number 17 bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, a bull like that. I thought he should have been seeing somewhere going to be 7 or 8,000 and go. Who's got 6 and start him? Who's got about 6,000 or 5 and starting the ladies and come on a good long-bodied bull there as well. Who's got 5,000? 5 for him. Well, 35 better. Out of a $3,500 out of only 35 bit. Out of an only $3,500 out of only 35 better. Out of a 3,500 better. Out of a $3,500 out of only $3,500 out of only 35 bit. Out of only 3,500 better. Out of a 3,500. Out of a 3,500 to play. Out of 4,000. Out of it 4,000. Out of it $4,000 out of only 4 bit. 4 bit. 4 bit. Out of only $4,000 out of only 4 bit. Out of it 4,000. Out of it 4 bit. Out of it $4,000 a bit. Out of only 4 bit. 4 bit. 4 and out of it only 4,000 on the right with mid-just caller. Out of it 4,000. Out of it 4 bit. Out of it $4,000 a bit. Out of it only $4,000 out of it only 4 bit. 4 bit. Out of it only $4,000. Come on home as Zygots polled. Chuck away the D-Horners. Out of it 4,000. Out of it 4 bit. Out of it $4,000 a bit. Out of it only 4,000. Well, he's had his time. We're going to sell him. Yet we're going to go $4,000. You want no more. Yet we're going to go $4,000. You want him quickly. All done at 4,000. All done 4,000. Well, number 34. Heads to the Mickelson family. Heads to Rosedale. He'll be a no dip. The number 18 bull's next there, ladies and gentlemen. Younger bull again, 18 months of age, 740 kilos and 9 and 7 in the fats and the good soft. Big, thick top bull there as well. Well, there he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, that's number 18 bull. Come on, a bull that's going to breed your carcass cattle day in. There's the number 18 bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, I thought a bull like that should have been seen somewhere around his 5 or 6,000 go. Who's got 4 and start him? Who's got about 4,004 a guy? Out of it $4,000 out of it only 4 bit. 4 bit. Out of it only $4,500 all the way home. Out of it 4,000. Out of it $4,000 out of it only 4 bit. 4 bit. 4 out of it only $4,000 out of it only 4 bit. Out of it 4,000. Out of it 4,000. Out of it 4. Out of it only 4 before, out of it only $4,000. Have a look at the meat in that bull. Out of it 4,000, 4,000 and Polly the Buddha. Out of it 4,000, out of it $4,000. Out of it only 4 before, and out of it only $4,000. He's had his time. We're going to sell him. Yep, we're going to go $4,000. You want no more? Yep, we're going to go $4,000. You want him? Quickly, all done at 4,000. All done 4,000. By number 38. Heads to Silverwood Farming. Heads to Nango. Stays local. Thanks, Rodney. He'll be a dip. Thanks, Graham. We'll see you later on. Put a line through 19 while we're going. 20 will be the next one in. Well, here he is there, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at the length in that bull. The sole entry of Silverwoods there, ladies and gentlemen. What they have done, they bought a very good one there as well. He's 21 months of age, a heavyweight bull at 900 kilos. He's 8-5 in the fats and a 136 in the EMA there as well. Well, there's the bull there, ladies and gentlemen, a real calf getter in my mind. Have a look at the length of body and the thickness of spine in him. A good poly calf there as well there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on here, start him up and get him going. A bull like that, who's got a quick 5,000 for him? Who's got 5,000? 5 for him? Who's got about 5,000 or 4 and go? 4,000 for him? 4 and away. Who's got 4,000? Who's got the old bedrock? Who's got 35 and go? Who's got 3,005 and start him? Who's got about 3,500? Who's got 3,005? Have a look at the length in the bull. Who's got 3,500? Who's got 3,005 and start him? Who's got about $3,500 there, ladies and gentlemen? Been out of only 3,005, been out of only 35, been fine out of only 3,005 a bit, out of 3,500, out of 3,005 a bit, out of $3,500 and 500 to play, out of 3,500, out of 3,500, out of only 35, been fine out of only 3,500, been out of only 35 bit, out of $3,500 bit, out of 3,500, out of $3,500 and he's had his time. We're going to sell him. Yet we're going to go $3,500. You want no more? Yet we're going to go $3,500. You want him? Quickly, hold on at 3,500. Hold on, 3,500. Bid card number 23. Heads to the Sullivan family, heads to Mergen. That'll be a no dip. Thanks, Lindsay. I'll hand you over to Midge now to continue on with the rest of the catalogue.
Well, thank you, Corey, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not afternoon yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege and honour to start my run here today with the River Runs, account Len Pat and Tanya Haynes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he needs no introduction, the number 21 bull. Have a look at him, the big homozygous pole fella there too, 24 months of age, a whopping 1,050 kilograms in him, 150 in the EMA and 5.2 in the IMF. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, well, a bull like that and get him away at a big siry fella too, eh? Look at the length and stretch of that bull, eh? Well, who's got a quick 1,000 and get him away? 8 to start him. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 5,000 each would bolt it in? 5 at a bid, hurt 5,000 a bid, 6, 6 to money now to bid, 6, 6 to bid now to bid, 7, 7, 7 a bid, 8, 8 a bid, 8, 8,000 money, high bid 8, high bid 8,000, high bid 8,000 a bid, I hold it high in the stand a bid 8,000, 8 a bid now, we'll take short steps from here on, 500 if it helps Jenny at a bid, 580, 585, 9,000 up high, 9 a bid, 9,000 a bid, 5, 95, 95, 5 at a bid, 85, 95. Have another look at him, sir. I know you really like him. 95, 95 at a bid, 95, 5, and like him a bit more and put him in the paddock. Look at him every day. 95 at a bid, 5 at a bid, 10,000, 10 a bid, 10 up high, at a bid 10,000, at a bid 10,000 money up high in the stand, holds the bid a bid 10,000, at a bid 5, 10, 5, 10,500 a bid, 10,500, the good ones are never dear. 10,500, look at the calves he'll give you at a bid 10,500 money. At a bid 10,500, you 11,000. At a bid 11. At a bid 11,000. Cheats are gone. 11,000. At a bid 11, 11 a bid now. At a bid 11,000. I hold it here. At a bid 11,005. 11,5. 11,5 at a bid 5, 5 at a bid now. At a bid 11,5. At 11,5, talk to your man, Clint, gone. At 11,5, 11,500 a bit. 11,5, miss him, boss. You know the good ones. At about 11,500, you better be quick. I hold it here. At 11,500, quick. You want him? All done. 11,500 buys him. He goes to Aaron Duncombe down in Cowan Barty, and it'll be a no dip. Very, very well bought. Well, number 22, ladies and gentlemen, as he's about to come in, he's a big, strong fella also. His name is Notch, River Run Notch. He's 22 months of age, 1,005 kilograms in this big fella, and look how he gets over the ground. A big, long, strong bull, 146. And have a look at the even fat in this bouquet with 11 and 8. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, they just keep coming, these good River Run bulls. Had a bull like that, I should have thought he'd make 8,000 and into him, hey. 8,000 a bid 5, at a bid 5, at a bid 6, at a bid 7, at a bid 7,000 a bid 8, 8 a bid 9, 9 a bid at 10, 10 a bid now. Short steps from here, boss. 10 a bid at 10,000 money. At a bid 10, 10 a bid now, at a bid 10,000, at a bid 10,000, at a bid 10, we hold it up high, at a bid 5, down the bottom, James. down low, 10.5, you're gone, 10.5, bottom of the stand, 10.5, 10,500, I hold it right down the bottom, 10,005 money, 10,500 a bid, at 10,500, at a bid 11. At 11,000. It's your turn, sir. At 11,000. Never known you to weaken on the good ones. At a bit 11,000. At a bit 11,000. I hold it up, right up high. At a bit 11,000 a bit. At 11,000 a bit now. A bit just walking round a little bit more. He might be game to have another one. At 11,000 a bit. At 11,000 the money. I hold it right up high in the stand. Make no mistake. At a bit 11. At a bit 11.5. At 11.5 he's gone. It's down the bottom again at a bit 11.5. Come on, you know the rules. It's your turn. At 11.5. At 11.5. We're only in short sides. Come on, boys. What are you doing? 11.5. It's not many of them good bullocks, you know. At a bit 11.5. At 11.5 the money. Don't miss him, fellas, for one. Well, thanks for your help anyway. At a bit 11,500. Quick. Done. 11.5. He goes to buyer number 27. He goes to Del Costa. Very well bought. Thank you, Paul. Well, 23's out on your program, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to number 24. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's one you might have been waiting for. Have a look at this fella, Ray. He's 23 months of age, 945 kilograms, and how even's this fat at 12 and 12? 142 in the IMA, in his EMA, and 4.7. Well, there he is. He's a very big, long, strong, and very soft bull, this fella by the Ascot Gunsire. Well, away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, well, they just keep getting better and better, these River Run bulls. Well, here he is at a bull like that. What's he going to make, ladies and gentlemen? We'll get him away. He's a bull. He should have thought he'd make 8,000, and into he may. Well, have you got 8 to get him away? 8 to start him. 4. I bid 4,000. Had a bid 5, 5,000 bid. Had a bid 6, 6,000, 7 a bid now. Had a bid 7, had a bid 8, had a bid 8,000, had a bid 8 now. Had a bid 8. The good ones aren't dear. 9 a bid. 9,000, 10 a bid. 10,000 a bid now. To bid 10 the money now. To bid 10,000. I hold it right up high. I'll take a short one off it if it helps you, boss. 10 a bid. 5, 10, 5. 10.5. Oh, 10,500 the money. At a bit 10,500. Go like that, ma'am, and put him in the paddock for me. At a bit 10.5. I hold it here. At a bit 10,500. At a bit 10,500. I hold it right up high. At a bit 11. At a bit 11,000. At 11,000, don't weaken now. You know you got him on the back ropes. Go for the knockout. At a bit 11,005. At a bit 11.5. At 11.5 at a bit. At 11.5's here. At a bit 11.5, do it. You'll breed some good ones with him. Hey, at a bit 11.5. At 11,500 the money. At a bit 11.5, 5 at a bit. At 11,500. Quick, do you want another one? I'll ask you again, boss. At 11,500, you better be quick. Here we go. Quick, want him. Done. 11.5. He'll stay locally. He'll go to the Scott family. He'll go to the Scott family out there at Glenreef Road. What's your number? Number 16. You straight out, Bradley, is he? Straight out to Bradley. He said, don't give him to the brother. I'm keeping the calves. And a no dip. Well, the number 25 bull, Navigator's his name. He's a homozygous pole bull again there, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of the good river runs. Navigator's his name, 22 months of age, 900 kilograms, 9 and 6 in his fat A, and he's 40 in the working department too. Well, there's a big, long, strong bull there, ladies and gentlemen. Gets over plenty of ground. Well, a bull like that, I should have thought he'd make 5 or 6 and into him, in a canter. Hey, well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 5,000 for him? 5 to start him away. Well, 5,000. 5 to get him away. Well, who's going to be first? Who's got 4,000? Appreciate a good bull. Who's got 4 to start him? 4 to get him away. The good bull. 4,000 for him. Plenty of stretch about him. 4,000 to start him. Well, who's going to be bedrock money? Who's got 35? There ought to be a race on here. Who's got 35 for him? 3,500 for him. 35 for him. 3-5. Can I get 35 for him? 3,500. 35 at a bid. 35 at a bid. 5 at a bid now to bid. 3,500 on the top of the stand a bid. 35. 3,500 a bid. 35 at a bid. 5 at a bid now to bid. 3,500. 3,500 the money. At a bid. 3,500 a bid now to bid. 35. It looks like the top of the tree. Well, here we go. We're going to bowl him over quick and lively. Quick. What him done? 3,500. I reckon he'll go to bid card number 20. He goes to Timms Creek Pastoral. He goes down to Linville, and that's a no dip. Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, 26 and 28 come into the ring, so we'll offer you the bull number 26. And here he is. His name's Nickel. 24 months of age, 885 kilograms, 7 and 6, 134 in his EMA. Well, he's hit the IMF up in the Angus standards here, ladies and gentlemen. He is 6.2 in the IMF. Well, there's a boy that'll breed you the carcass winners there, fellas. Hey, well, lot number 26 bull, and a big, long, strong fella, the long-distance bull. Well, he's got the long part in him as well. Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a bull like that will start him up and get him away. Well, who's got 6,000 to get him away? 6,000 to get the number 26 bull away. Well, 6. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 5? 5,000 to start him. The bull number 26. Well, who's got 4? 4,000 to kick him. 4, no mucking about, and let's go. Look at a bid 4. Had a bid 4,000. 500's from here. 4,000. Had a bid 4. 4 to bid now to bid 5. 45. 4,500. 45 at a bid 5. 5 at a bid. 55 at a bid 6,000. 6 on the bottom. Had a bid 6,000 the money. Had a bid 6,000. I hold it. 5. 6 5. 6 5 7. 7,000 bid. Had a bid 7. Had a bid 7,000. I hold it right in front down the bottom. Had a bid 7,000 the money. Had a bid 7. 7 a bid 5. 7 5. 7 5 at a bid. At 7,500 a bid. At 7,500 a bid. Here we go at a bid 7,500. At 7,500. Looks like he's had his time. At a bid 8. 8,000. Wouldn't it rot your socks? At 8,000. 8,000 a bid. Go again and put him in the paddock, boss. Had a bid 8,000. I hold it down the front. Well, 8,000. Thanks for your help anyway. Had a bid 8,000. Quick. Do you want him? All done. 8,000. He goes to buy a number 27. He goes to Del Costa down there at Lindell. Very well bought and no dip. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll offer you the number 28 bull while he's in the ring there. He's 23 months of age. Nullarball's his name. I tell you what, open the gate and let him go, and he'll walk the Nullarball to find the cows. Well, there he is, 20 kilograms in him, 16 and 11 and 4.8 and 71 morphology. Well, there's a bull that gets over a fair bit of ground there, ladies and gentlemen. A bull like that, what's he going to make? Well, a bull like that, can I get 5,000 to start him? 5 to get him away. Well, 5 to start him. 5 to get him away at a bid 4, 4 to bid now to bid 4, short steps A at a bid 4, 4,000 bid, at 4,000 a bid 5 at a bid 45, 5 at a bid now to bid 4,500 down low, 4, 5 at 4,500 a bid, at 45 at a bid, at 4,500 the money now to bid 45, I hold it down low, at 4,500 a bid, at 4,500 a short sprint there at a bid 45, at 4,500 a bid now to bid 4, 5 at a bid 4,500, quick, you want him? Sure you don't want another one? All done, 4,500, buy a number 4, he goes to Aaron Duncombe, very well bought there, 4,500 and no dip. Well, okay, in they come, 27 and 30, so we'll offer you the bull number 27, the red factor chap. Nugget's his name. I tell you what, have a look at him. He's 790 kilograms, 9 and 7 in his fat. I tell you what, there's a bull that'll get over a bit of ground and get some calves for you. A very good pole-headed fellow there too, ladies and gentlemen, the red factor bull. Well, start him up and get him away at a bull like that. I should have thought he'd make 6,000 and into him, mate. 6,000 to start him. Well, I bid 4, I got him. Had a bid 4,000. Had a bid 4, 4 to bid now to bid 45. 45, 5 to bid now to bid 45. Here to bid 5,000. Hurt 5,000, 5. 55's down low. Hurt 55 to bid. At 5,000, 6 now to bid 6. 6 to bid 5. 6, 5. 6,500 to bid. 7 1,000 at 7,000 in the middle of the stand in the centre. Had a bid 7,000 money. Had a bid 7 a bid. Out a bid 7 a bid. At 7,000 a bid. It bid 5 75 75 at a bid 5 bid now. Go the other way. I'd love to see him in your paddock at a bid 7,500. Had a bid 7,500. I hold it down low. Had a bid 7,500. 7,500. Sure you don't want another one? Only a couple more of them good bullocks. At 7,500 money. At a bid 7,500. Quick. You want him? All done. He goes to buy a number 25. I reckon he'll go to Harold and Pam Dwyer. He'll go up there into the country and he'll be a no dip. Is that right? A no dip? So you flip the page in the catalogue. 29's gone. So we offer you number 30, ladies and gentlemen. River Run, Nevada's his name. Well, here he is, a younger bull, and 20 months, 795 kilograms. Well, have a look at the softness in this bull. He's the youngest bull in the River Run draft this year. Well, I tell you what, hadn't he got some growing to do yet? 11 and 7 and 6.1 in the IMF. Well, there's a good, strong, young bull, plenty of barrel in him. Well, I don't know, what's he worth on the market today? Hey, can I get 8,000 for him? 8 to start him. Oh, well, who's going to be in first? Who's got 5? 5 to start him. 5 to get him away. Well, don't be shy. Show your hand. Had a bid 4. Had a bid 4. 4 to bid now. To bid 4,000. Had a bid 4,000. Had a bid 4 for the money. Had a bid 45. 45 to bid. At 4,500 to bid. At 4,500 the money now to bid 45. At 4,500 the money. At a bid 5. Had a bid 5. 55. Had a bid 5,500 here. Had a bid 5,500 the money. Had a bid 5,500. Don't miss him. I hold it here. Had a bid 5,500. At 5,500 a bid 6. At 6,000. Had a bid 5. Had a bid 65. Had a bid 6,500. It's your turn. You know the rules. 65 a bid. Hurt 7. That right? 65's here. Yeah, 65, 65, 65. Go like that a bit harder and let's sell your bull at a bid 7. Had a bid 7,005. Had a bid 7,500. Had a bid 7,500 the money. Had a bid 75. 5 at a bid 8. Had a bid 8. Had a bid 8,000, sir. Had a bid 8,000. I hold the bid here. Had a bid 8,000 the money. Had a bid 8,000. Here we go. And thanks for your help again, boss. Had a bid 8,000. Sure you don't want another one before we roll him over. Had a bid 8,000. Quick. You want him? All done. 8,000. Number 6, is it? Number 6 goes to Cook and Gardner down at Collington, and he will be a no dip. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Pat and Len. So we continue the catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, with lot number 31. He comes in. The next run of the Diamond L's. Well, there he is, the big, long, strong bull, number 31, the Diamond L's, and no problems, he says. Well, he certainly will have no problem giving you the good calves. 22 months of age, this big fella, at a bit 940 kilos in him, 8 and 6, 144. And have a look at the morphology. You'll only have to look at him, this bloke. He's 84%, and he's a very well-endowed chap too, with 42.5 in the working department. Well, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a bull like that, what's he going to make? Hey, can I get 6,000 and into him? Hey, had a bid 4. Had a bid 4,000 the money. Had a bid 4 to bid 4 to bid now. Had a bid 4,000. At a bid 4,000 the money now. At a bid 4 to bid now. At a bid 4,000. At a bid by 4,000. At 4,000 on bid I have. At a bid 4. At 4,000 a bid. He's a big, long, strong fellow. At a bid 4,000 the money. At a bid 4,000. At a bid 4,000 the money. Quick, do you want him? Looks like one bowl bid. He's got in early. The horse has bolted, and here he goes at a bid 4,000. Quick, want him? All done. By a number 60 goes to Aaron and Melita Marshall. Very well, bud. He stays in the local area and a no dip. He's a no dip, that fella. So we offer the number 32 bull, Diamond L, next time. Well, don't miss him. There won't be a next time. There never is. Buy him while you see him, ladies and gentlemen. 22 months, 860 kilograms, 8 and 6. Well, there he is. He's a good, big, long, strong bull too, with plenty of softness and skin about him. Well, a bull like that, I should have thought he'd make 5,000 and into him, eh? Well, who's got 5? 5 to start him. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 4? 4,000. Well, start him up. Give Tracy and Greg a go. Well, who's got 3,500 for him? 35 for him. 3,500 to start him. 35 for him. 3,500 to kick him. 3,500 to start him round the ring. 35, a big long fella, eh? He'll get over the ground in no time. Well, who's got 3,500 to start him? 35 for him. 3,500. 35. Well, I'm sorry, Greg and Trace. We'll have to leave him there. He lives to fight another day. He's no cheaper out the back, I'll tell you. Let him run, boys. So 33 and 35 comes in. He's not actually 5E, it's 35 back to front on his paint brand on him. So he's 35 one side and 5E the other, but we know it's 35. Well, number 33, he's the bull. We'll sell you now, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say we'll offer you the competition on him. At 22 months of age, number 33 bull, 7 and 5. 127 in his eye muscle and 42 in the working department. Well, there he is, bull number 33. Very, very lightly prepared, these Diamond L bulls. And he had a bit of oats at the tail end. Well, who's got 4,000 to start him away? 4 to get him away, the bull number 33. How do I get 4,000 for him? Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 35? 3,500 to start him. Who's got 3,500? 35 to start him. Can I get 3,500? Can I get 3,500 for him? Round the ring, can I get 3,500 for him? 3,500 for him. 35 to start him. 3,500. Well, I'm sorry, Greg. We'll leave him there. So we go on to the bull number 34's gone. 35 over the page in your catalogue. All oats prepared, these bulls, ladies and gentlemen. No grain. Well, I tell you what, have a look at this smooth-coated bull, a big square-headed fella. I tell you what, he got plenty about him too, this bloke, the bull number 35. 22 months, 750 kilos, 10 and 7, and 76 the morphology. Well, he's a fertile chap. Give him the opportunity to be proven, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a bull like that, who's going to be first in? Who's got 4,000 for him? 4 to start him. 4,000 to get him away. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 3,500? 3,500 for him. 3,500 to start him. Who's got 3,500? 3,500 for him. Can I get 3,500 for him? Had a good, upstanding young bull. 3,500 to kick him. 3,500, 35 for him. Sorry, Greg, we'll have to leave him. Put him out the back, boys. So 36 is out in your catalogue. So we go back on to the Charolais. Lot number 37 will be our next bull to come in. Well, have a look at this fella, Chardonnay, easy gain. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, well, have a look at that big, long, stretchy bull. Hey, lengthways and weight pays. Well, there he is. He's 27 months of age, 9-10 kilograms, 6 and 5. 76 in his morphology. Well, a bull like that, ladies and gentlemen, what's he going to make on your market today? Can I get 5,000 for him? 5 had very, very little grain, this bull. Can I get 5? Well, who's first in at 4? 4,000 to start him. 4 to start him. Well, who's going to be first in? The rock bottom A. Well, who's got 35? 35 for him. 3,500. Can I get 3,500 for him? 3,500 for him. 3,500. Can I get 3,500 at 35 for him? How to get 3,500? 3,500 for him. 3,500. Well, I'm sorry, Greg. We're going to have to let him out the gate. 3,500. No bid. Sorry. Let him go, boys. Well, number 38 comes in. Have a look at this chap. Well, I tell you what, isn't he full of red meat, this bloke, ladies and gentlemen? Nutcracker's his name, and 860 kilograms. Have a look at the fat in him, 11 and 8 and 6.2 in his IMF. Well, I tell you what, they're well and truly up in the Angus standard too, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of stretch and width in that bull, full of flesh. Had a bull like that, I should have thought he'd make 6,000 and into him, hey. 6,000 for him. 6 for a bull like that. Well, who's got 6? Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 5? 5,000. 5 to start him. Well, who's going to be in at 4? Who's got 4,000 for him? There's a bull with plenty of length and stretch about him, full of red meat. Had to bid 4, had to bid 4,000, had to bid 4,000 the money now, to bid 4, 4 to bid 4, 4 to bid now. I hold the bid at 5, 45, had to bid 4,500, at 4,500 the money, had to bid 45, hold the bid with James Bredow, had to bid 4,500 to bid 45, 5 to bid, hit him again, boss, had to bid 4,500, had to bid 4,500, at 4,500, here we go. We're going to part and bowl him over at 4,500. Quick, want him, all done. He's done it this time. Well done. Buyer number 11. He goes to the Merton family. He goes up there to Childers, and he'll also be a no dip. A no dip. Very well bought. Well, 39 and 40 come in. 2 really, really good, long, stretchy red factor calves. Well, we'll sell you the number 39 bull. There he is, 22 months of age. He's a pole scur there, as you see. 880 kilograms, 9 and 6, and 89 in the morphology. Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. And well, a bull like that should have thought he'd make 5 or 6 and into him. Hey, well, who's got 5,000 for him? Well, who's got 5 to start him away? 5,000. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 4 to boot him? 4,000 to go. 4,000 to start the good red factor scur bull. Had it 4,000 for him. Well, who's got 4? Well, who's Red Rock? Who's got 3,500? Come on, a good bull like that at 35. Had to bid 35. Had to bid 3,500 a bid. At 3,500 the money. Had to bid 35. Had to bid 35. Had to bid 3,500. At 3,500, no money for a good bull. Had to bid 3,500. Had to bid 3,500. Had to bid 35. Looks like the top of the tree. Here we go. We're going to part and bowl him over at 3,500. Quick, want him, all done. 35, buyer number 32, boys. And dip him. He goes out there to Charolais, very well bought to the Skew Proprietary Limited. There we go, Skew Queensland Proprietary Limited and a dip. Righto, well, put a mate on the truck with him. Here we go, number 40, 21 months of age. Out of the same good Charnel stable, Nacho's his name. Well, have a look at the dam end, the sire side here. A very, very good cow line in that Charnel cow. Well, he's 21 months of age, 11 and 7, and 77 in his morphology, 840 kilograms in that number 40 bull. Well, start him up and get him away. Well, a bull like we may. Had to hit 5 for him. 5 round the ring to start him. It should be everywhere. Well, who's got 5? 5 to start him. Well, who's going to give me the start? Who's 4? 4,000 for him. 4 to get him away. 4,000 for him. 4 to start him. Well, 3,500, and I'll go with you to bid 35. At a bid 3,500 to bid now to bid 35. 5 to bid now to bid 4 to bid now to bid 4 to bid. At a bid 4,000. At a bid 4 to bid now to bid 4,000 to bid 5 to bid 45 5 to bid at 4,500 at a bid 4,500 to bid 455 to bid now to bid 4,500 at a bid 4,500. Come on, it's your go. At a bid 4,500 at a bid 4,500. At a bid 5, at a bid 5,000, at a bid 5,000 the money, at a bid 5,000. It's your turn, boss. At a bid 5,000. Oh, well, a bid 5,000. Thanks for your help anyway. Well, a bid 5,000. Here we go. We're going to part and bowl him over. Quick, what him? All done. 5,000. By number 15, he'll go to Garth Berry. He stays locally here to Nanango, and he'll be a no dip. A no dip. Well, 41 and 42 come into the ring. Well, we'll offer the number 41 bull. Very, very lightly prepared, this young chap. 21 months of age, 11 and 7 and 5.2. A fertile little chap too with 83% in his morphology. Well, there he is. The pole skirt bull there, the number 41. Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, a bull like that will start him up and get away. Full of flesh, he'll breed you the good weaners and vealers and the carcass calves. Well, who's got a quick 5,000 for him, hey? Well, 5,000 to get him away, the number 41 bull. Well, who's got 5,000. Well, start him up. Who's got 4 for him? 4,000 for him. 4,000 to start him. 4 for him. 4 to start him. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 3,500? And let's go to work. 35 for him. 3,500 for him. The good little pole skirt bull, number 41. 3,500 for him. 3-5. Can I get 3,500 for him? 3-5. 3-5 to start him. 3,500. Sorry, Graham, we'll have to leave him there, mate. Well, number 42, we go on to him. Only a couple left in the catalogue, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here he is. He's 20 months of age. Look at this bloke, 720 kilograms, 9 and 6, 5.4. I tell you what, 83 morphology, and he's dead set, proper right to go out and do the job with the heifers too. A very low birth weight bull. Well, here's a bull. He will go out and do the job for you. Well, who's start him up and get him away? Well, who's got 5,000 for him? 5 to get him away. Well, 5,000 to start him. Well, who's going to be first in? Who's got 4 to start him? The bull number 42, the good red factor, 4,000. Well, start him up at your day, at your way. Who's got 35? Can I get 3,500 for him? 3-5 at a bid 35. At a bid 3,500. At a bid 3-5. 35, 5 at a bid now at a bid 3,500. At 3,500. 3,500. I hold the bid right up the top of the stand. A bid 3,500. At a bid 3-5. At a bid 3,500. At 3,500. We won't hang and dwell. At a bid 3,500. Quick. What him? All done. I reckon it's number 32. He'll have a dip and he'll go out to Charolais. Very well bought. Back through Elders there, I take it, fellas. Great to see you come in for the trip. Here he comes. He's a playful little chap, number 43. He's one of the youngest bulls here today, ladies and gentlemen. He's 19 months of age, this little bloke. Popeye's his name. He's happy to be here too. Well, 19 months, 755 kilograms, 8 and 5. Well, you get a couple extra seasons out of these good young bulls. Well, start him up and get him away. Well, who's got 4,000 to start him? 4 to get him away. Well, who's got 35 and let's go to work? Have you got 3,500 to start him? 35 at a bid. At a bid 35. At a bid 3,500 a bid now. At a bid 3-5. 5 at a bid 5. 5 at a bid. I hold it up high. At a bid 3,500. At 3,500 a bid. At a bid 35. 5 the money now. At a bid 3,500. At a bid 3,500 a bid. Here we go at a bid 3,500. Quick. Want him. All done. 3,500. Buyer number 2. He goes to the Roberts family up there at Band Springs, and he'll be a no dip too, fellas. A no. Very well bought. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 44. He's the last one in the catalogue here today for 2019 of the Classic. Well, he's 19 months of age. Newton's his name. 128 in his eye muscle, 7 and 5 in the fat. 34 and a half in the working department. Well, there's a good, strong young bull, full of meat too. Good soft fella. Well, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, a good polled-headed bull there too. Well, start him up and get him away. There's no mucking about. He's here for you to buy today. Who's got 4,000 and get into him, eh? Help 4,000 for him. Well, 4,000 for to start him. Well, who's got first in? Who's got 3,500? 35 to start him. 3,500 for him. 3,500 to start him. 3,500. Start him up so he can finish on a good note. 35 for him. 3-5. 3-5. 35 to start him. 3,500 for him. There's a good, strong, young calf. 3,500. Can I get 3-5? 35 for him. 3,500 for him. 35. Can I get 3,500 for him? 3,500. Have a good look at him. Can I get 3-5? 35 for him. 3,500 to start him. Well, if we can't get 3,500, we'll have to let him go. Can I get 3-5? 35 for him. Well, no bid. All done. Sorry, Graham. Let him out, boys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the sale here. Be sure to stay around and have a sandwich over on the sideline and a few refreshments and catch up. Please fill out all your instructions. Talk to the elders, guys, if you do want insurance. Thanks to Chris Norris and the elite team for being with us here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, until we see you all again, thanks for your patronage and safe travelling. We'll have a few averages and things like that for you in a few moments' time. If anyone else is interested in a couple of the bulls that were passed earlier, James is on the ground and the other boys. Be sure to slip in and see him quick and early. The early bird catches the worm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep your books up to speed, there was 36 bulls offered, so 30 out of the 36 sold, so an 83% clearance. A sale gross, still a couple more may sell in a few moments, but up to date is 162,240 for a sale average of $5,583. So if you put that in your books, it's a very, very good result on tough, trying times. So thanks, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to go over and have a sandwich and a refreshment, and we'll be down to talk to you shortly.